good. How are you?
Guess what?
What?
I got my period!
Oh, yay.
Be excited. I just wanted to share this experience with you and our neighbours.
And your neighbours.
I don't know if they heard.
Oh.
Welcome
Yay.
home! Yay! Hello, everybody!
I'm not doing that.
Hello, Trent! I think people want you to talk more.
No, everyone likes my little one-liner I do.
Your one-liners. What did we do today?
We drove 4 hours for a 2-minute appointment.
True. Got a scan. Something stuck up me for JJ again. Oh, it's very wonky. Sorry, everybody. Trent's a terrible driver.
I'm a good driver.
Okay. What has happened? Game face. What's happened? So, we went down there for our scan to try and sort of track my ovulation. Music down, Apollos. And it looks like I'm not quite ovulating yet. So what they want me to do is take a trigger injection on Monday, and then that means I'll ovulate on Wednesday, and then the following Monday is, I'm trying to do a drum roll, it's not working.
We'll just add that in.
It is on the Monday, it'll be our transfer day. Woo! 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 Tread, woo! 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 How do you feel?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Good.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
I'm nervous that it's not going to take.
Yeah.
I think we're both nervous that it's not going to take.
Yeah, that's true. Just have to take it as it comes, don't we? Anything else you want to add?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that was fun.
Well, we got to wait out 2 weeks and we're off to Queensland.
I know we are, aren't we? So we're going, so if the transfer's on the Monday, the 5th of the 11th, we're going to Queensland on the 15th of the 11th. So our bloods would need to be done the day we leave, which is a little bit, it's a little bit pushing it, and we've decided that we'll do a home test beforehand, so I'm not sitting on the aeroplane fretting about what's going to happen when I get off the plane. I want to have a bit of an idea. Does that sound like a good plan? Good plan. Good plan, short man. You're not sure. Alright, that's all. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, what? Just when you thought all the injections were over.
They're not.
Do you know what this one's for? Pop quiz. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
You're not doing a very good job of
Sorry.
the filming.
So my eyes blurry, I can't see. What are you doing?
So I'm mixing up the salty water. I'm going to get this out and mix it into this one. Pregnal. Do you know what it does?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I was there.
What does it do?
It makes you ovulate.
Oh, where'd you go?
Yeah, no, I'm a doctor.
You're no, not quite. Oh.
Flick it like they do in the movies.
No. Who are you? feel like I'm at work. So, take this, means I'll ovulate on Wednesday, and then transfer day is 5 days after ovulation, which will be Monday, the 15th? 5th. 15th is when we go to Queensland. This better not stink. Sorry. Alright. I don't want to do it. This one seems like a lot more like fluid than or liquid than the last ones. 1 mil. It's been so long since I've done this. I forgot how much it hurts. Ah, mother bitch face. Holy crap!
That's right. I mean, it doesn't hurt me, I'm not doing it, but Cat wants in on it.
Ow! Ow, this hurts more than any of them!
Oh, I can see it.
Feel that? No, feel it. Yep.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Have you got, hang on, have you got a photo of that, Trent?
Yep.
Okay, we're done now. Yeah, they get cold, so we do together.
How do you like tell like?
So it's expanded and it's round, so we grade them on how they look.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's as good as we get.
Cool.
Beautiful. Yep, really, really beautiful. So now you might get a spot of blood. You've got what's called an ectropion in your cervix, which is a little bit coming out.
Okay.
So it's completely normal, but it just can cause some spotting. I'm just warning you that you might get that, and it's nothing to do with your embryo.
Okay.
Now you can see your enormous bladder there and your tiny little uterus below it, and you'll see me pushing your see?
Yeah. Can you see that, Trent?
Here it is.
What the heck? Is that it?
That's the fluid, yeah, around the embryo. So now Sally just checks the actual embryo came out because that's the fluid. Are you had a look in there?
Yeah, yep,
See,
yep.
it's fixed. So Steph's fixed it for you. You can see. What the heck?
That's so quick. Let's.
Cool. It's good, isn't it? How exciting is that?
So exciting.
That embryo is so good. Did you get a good photo?
Yeah,
I'll
I got a
slap you
video.
if you didn't. Really? Because that could be the start of your baby book.
Alright, all clear in here.
Okay.
Well done.
Hello.
Ground floor.
We're done.
Get camera anyway, so I'll wait.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Why does it always cut our heads off?
Because it's, I don't know.
There we go. Back at it again. You, me. 3.
I feel like we've done this before.
Take 48. We had our embryo transfer. A woo! Can I get a woo? Woo! How do you feel?
Good. Nervous.
We're laughing because this is the second take because I forgot to press the record button. Yes, it is. So we had our embryo transfer. Yes, so now we just wait 10 days. Our bloods are on the 15th
Of November.
of November, which is the day we leave for Queensland. So like we agreed, we're gonna do a test the night before, like a home one. And then we'll go in for bloods the next morning, and then we get on the aeroplane and go. So, don't know, it's kind of weird. It doesn't feel any different. It's just being told that I can't eat a bunch of food, which I think is a bit of a joke because I like food. Excited or anything at this?
I'm nervous.
Yeah. Are you nervous that it won't work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to get my hopes up. Thinking that it's going to work and then it doesn't work.
And I think that's like, you kind of have to like detach yourself from the embryo and just think that it's not anything at this stage. Like it's just a few little cells, which is kind of like, it's a bit mean to think of it like that, but I feel like that's the best way for me to handle it, because if I attach to this little tiny thing and think, oh yep, this is my baby already.
You just said there's 3 of us here.
As a joke. The attitude. Obviously nobody gets my humour. It's a happy family. Hello. Hello everybody. I'm in a predicament. I've just done my hair and I don't think I like it. But that's not the predicament I'm in. It is 5 days post-transfer. And I want to test so bad. So bad. I don't know what to do. I have a pregnancy test in the bathroom. Do I just do it? Do I not do it? I'm worried that if I do it and it comes back negative, I'm going to be miserable. And then on the other hand, I want to do it. And then if it's a positive, I can surprise Trent. But then I know if it's a positive, it's not always an indicator that it's going to be a positive pregnancy. I want to do it so bad. I don't know whether to just fuck it and do it. Like I've definitely had, sorry, excuse my French. I've definitely had like symptoms, a lot of cramping, very dull period pain, but that's kind of all finished now. I don't know what to do. I don't know if Trent would be mad if I took a test. Alright, I'll think about it. I'm doing it. I don't know how long I've had this pregnancy test for. Don't mind my pee. Trying to keep it away from the cat. It's still really early, so if it's a negative, it's still early days, and I just have to keep reminding myself of that. Let's have a look. That's a negative. Is that though? Hang on. If I turn it one way, I see a really faint line, but then I think I'm just going crazy. No, let it go now. I see a faint line. Can you hear the cat right now? see a really, really faint line, and I don't know, like you wouldn't even be able to see it through the camera. It's definitely a faint line. There's a line. This cat does, swear to God. Move my pee. Is there a line? I don't know now. I think there's a line. I have to go and ponder over this, but I'm pretty sure there's a very, very faint line, and it is very, very early. Okay. It's probably going to be way too early. Now, like, I almost had a panic attack. But there's a line. There's 2 lines, which means it's a positive. You might... It's pretty legit. It's very early and the line's faint, and it took a while for it to come up, but there's definitely a line there, like a second line. I'll I don't know when you get home, I don't know if it'll still be as good, so I might do one like tomorrow morning. But there's definitely a line there. No. She said you can do it. She said we can do a urine test if we wanted to. So you might be a dad soon. I couldn't wait till you got home. I wanted to tell you straight away, and I just keep staring at it, and I'm like, there's actually a line there. And I love you. I'm happy too. I'm not happy that this cat kept trying to like knock my pee over when I was doing it, but alright, I'll talk to you later. Love you too. Bye. I don't know what to say because I'll just cry. What is it? Day 6 past transfer, and I'm convinced that it hasn't worked. We did a couple of tests and I thought I could see a faint line. Trent is a little bit more not can see it. I was feeling really crampy and like had all these like feelings that I know is not normal for my body. And that's all stopped now, but that's not to say that's nothing, but I just feel like in myself it's not worked. And then just got some pretty bad news about my mum, which has just made everything like twice as hard. I'm feeling really hard to be positive and happy about anything at the moment. And I really didn't want to talk to the camera, but it's so frustrating when you start something like this because you know you have to document everything. But, I don't know, just wait and see.
Wait until Thursday. Get our bloods done. Wednesday.
Trent told me that I shouldn't test anymore, but I want to. Just because I'm trying to like be there for my mum, and then I'm trying not to stress myself out, and I just want to find an answer for something so I can focus all my energy on one thing. But right now I'm in limbo about everything, and that's stressing me out even more. And I just feel like if I can test and see that it's a definite negative, then I can take that and be there for mum and be like focus on that. But I don't know. I'm over it all. This is the stupid part, and like I said to you before, I feel like it was stupid of us to think that it would go first go.
I think it was stupid. We were just
Hopeful.
excited. It was all new.
I don't think that there's anything else more I want to say. Alright. I feel like I'm a little bit more composed than the last time I did this, but just to give a bit of an update, so our first transfer looks like it hasn't worked like I thought it did. I got my period this morning, so I called the nurses up and I let them know, and they said that I'm still able to do another natural cycle if I wanted to, like back to back. But I think that's something Trent and I will talk about. Still have to do our bloods on Thursday before we go to Queensland, and that's just to confirm that it is in fact not worked, which, you know, like, sure it hasn't, but, you know, still have to do it. So it's been a really emotional few days, but, like, I don't know how people, you know, I don't know how people who go through this don't tell a soul, because if it wasn't for the very few people that I did tell, I don't know, I don't think I could cope. Like, I would be even more of a wreck than I've been. Like, you just, like, Trent and I are just so appreciative of the support that we have around us. It's incredible, absolutely incredible, and I literally can't thank people enough for that. But we're okay, we're definitely got, like, I mean, we were obviously upset and feeling a bit disheartened, but I think we've got a positive mindset now, a bit more of a positive mindset than yesterday. I feel like now that, you know, I've got my period, that's the answer that I needed, and I can focus my energy elsewhere, or focus my energy in other things at the moment. But that's about it at this stage. We're going to go to Queensland, and we're going to have a very relaxing time with Trent's family, have a lot of fun, maybe have a couple of drinks. I think that's well deserved. I'm looking forward to a nice big glass of, like, red wine or something. But yeah, again, thanks everybody for the support. It's truly, like, we're so appreciative and so grateful. So yeah, thank you.